sorry. We had a couple of little issues. My mom and I were both exposed to someone who had COVID who came to visit us at our house. And the person happened to be my daughter with her baby. She was perfectly fine when she came, not this Saturday, but the one before. She was feeling perfectly fine. And then Sunday night, the day after she came, she started feeling sick. And Monday, she started feeling worse. And I believe it was Tuesday morning that she went to get tested and she was positive for COVID. So my mom and I were both exposed. So that was a big concern, especially because my mom is going to be 89 this month and has some health issues. So we went 3 days after and we got tested and we were both negative. And we went this morning, which is Sunday, June 13th, and we were both negative again today. Praise God for that. So it seems like we're fine. My mom is going to get tested again one more time in a few days, and hopefully she'll be in the clear. And so that happened. And my mom's sister, who was in her 90s, who we love dearly, she passed just a couple nights ago. So it's been a few struggles, but all in all, we're good. And I missed you guys again, I say. And so I'm happy to be here today. I hope everybody's doing well. And yes, I did. I cut my hair. I cut my hair myself, you guys. Whenever it's that time when I say my hair is getting too long, I just get the scissors and I cut them. It's so much easier to just do it. And, I color my own hair and I style it, and I just don't have to make the appointment. I don't have to. So many times when I used to go to the hairdresser, which when I stopped going to a hairdresser was when I got the skin cancer in my scalp. After that, my scalp here was like super sensitive because it was a stage 7, I believe, and they had to cut so much that now the nerve endings there, it just feels weird. It just feels numb. There's one of my hairs. It just feels numb. So I just don't like people to be blow drying my hair or cutting it. So after that, I started cutting it myself. And so many times when I used to go cut my hair, I don't know if this has happened to you guys, but you go get a haircut and you tell the hairdresser what you would like, but it never turns out the way you want it. And many times I would just be unhappy, and then I'd start trimming it myself in the parts that I didn't like. So it's just that much easier, and so I do save some money too. So yes. And what else? I made 3 quick and easy DIYs yesterday, and for some reason the app that I did it in, it just said that they couldn't open the video, so I lost the video. And there were 3 really quick and easy DIYs, all from the Dollar Tree, very inexpensive. And so, but I'm still going to show you at the end of this video what they were like, how they turned out, and give you an explanation of how I did it. They were really, really quick and easy. So, but I was upset that I lost it. And so I'm here at my table, and I was just getting ready to do a little bit of Bible study. It's Sunday. I try to do it every day because it just really does. I've been wanting to get into reading the Bible for a while now, and it's hard for me to do it, honestly. I talk to God all the time, like throughout my day. I'm always talking to Him in my head. I'm like, oh God, what do you think of this? No, do you think this? Do you think that? So I'm always, I guess that's a form of prayer, but to actually sit down and make the time to dedicate to God and pray, I have to work on that, and I have been working on that. And so I've been working on some devotionals. I have this devotional that I started working on. See? Oops. And I've done a few pages and I love it, and it's called 100 Days of Faith Over Fear. And it gives you, for example, this one says choose love. And so here's a little area where they write about choosing love, and then they give you 2 or 3 Bible verses or 4 that have to do with choosing, whatever the title is, and then you get to write your thoughts there. And I love it. It's really nice. This is my second one. I had just finished a different one It's called Simplicity, the other one, but it's made by the same company. I sell these products, and if anybody's interested, I'll put the link below how you can get one of these. And they're really inexpensive. I think it's like $13. And who doesn't need to work on faith over fear? I know I do, because when something happens, that upsets us or that concerns us or that, I don't know, it just, you start, I start thinking about it, and what if, and oh, why did this happen, and could it have been something I did, or this or that? So, maybe something that's not so big, it ends up being like a huge thing, and all that is fear taking over you. So I gave this Faith Over Fear book to a friend of mine, and this friend of mine sent me a text and said, "Where did you get this? I want to buy one for my son." And so I said, "Don't worry, I will get it for him." And I bought him another one. I said, "I'm going to buy one for myself because this is good for me." So I highly recommend it. I think it's only like $13. And, I highly recommend it. And also this little book, which is so nice. Look at what a beautiful book. It feels like leather. And it looks like leather. I don't know if it is leather, but it's called A Sanctuary in the Psalms. And I really like it because it's highlighted throughout the whole book. And so if there is a part of the psalm that's highlighted in peach, you go down here and you know that particular verse has to do with comfort. If it's dark green, it has to do with hope. If it's light green, it has to do with peace. If it's highlighted in this mustard color, it has to do with strength. In the light violet, with gratitude. In the brown, it has to do with rest. In the yellow, it has to do with joy. In the light green, with grace, and in this other green, with renewal. So, if you just want to go and look for, let's say you want to read something having to do with gratitude, then you just go to the light violet and you read something that has to do with gratitude. So I love this. This is another book that I highly recommend, and I'll list it in the description below how you can go ahead, sorry, I got a text, how you can go ahead and purchase this book if you like. And so I got a new Bible as well. It's not the complete Bible, it's the 4 Gospels and the Acts of the Apostles. And I got myself this beautiful Bible carrying case, which has a zipper for you to close and a little handle. And I think it's so beautiful. It's black and like a rose gold. And it says, "For I know the plans I have for you." Jeremiah 29:11. So I'm super excited about my new Bible, and I'm gonna get to working on these devotionals. And it was so great to see you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the 3 little DIYs that I made that I'm so sorry that I lost the video for. I was gonna share how I made them with you, but I'll just explain and show you the 3. And I hope that you enjoy them. And I hope that you are all doing great. And I hope that you'll be there for my next video. So until the next one, bye you guys. See you soon. Okay guys, so I made this wall art sign with just a regular board from the Dollar Tree, which was really a Hello Spring sign. And I painted it and I added some dowels all around it just to give it a more finished look. And I painted it after I hot glued the dowels to the border of the sign. I used the back of the sign and then I painted it in this pretty ocean green with apple barrel paint from Walmart. And I had found this wall sticker from the Dollar Tree with the Lord's Prayer, the Our Father. And I added that little scroll down there with the fountain pen, and I love the way it turned out. So that was a really quick and easy and inexpensive DIY. I also had found this galvanized wall decor from the Dollar Tree, and it is real metal, And I had found these boho stickers that were stuck on a piece of cardboard on a real cardboard mason jar. So I went ahead and I cut the top off of that cardboard and I glued it to this metal sign, and I put the mandala, and I think that's really cute as well. That's the second quick and easy Dollar Tree DIY I was going to show you. And then last but not least, I found this, which I really liked it, and the background was really something that I didn't like. It was like it had blue and white stripes in the back, and it looked really busy, and it really took away from the sign, the gather sign. So I removed the back, and the blue and white stripes were really just a piece of cardboard they had put there. So I took it off and I painted the back, and it almost looks like a wooden effect. And then I used some burnt umber metal paint, and it almost looks like the sign is made of metal, but it's really not. It's really just cardboard, and I really liked it. So I went ahead and I did that, and that was my third quick and easy DIY from the Dollar Tree, and it only cost me $1 and some paint. So I'm gonna go ahead and hang this, and I'll show you how it looks. And this is what it looks like on my wall. I just love it. It's perfect in my dining room, and it almost looks like if it was metal and wood back there. Just $1, you guys, and a little bit of paint. And that's it. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.